Taking a look at these pictures, it's clear to see one animal is a whale and the other is a human, just like you and me. Obviously, the animals live very different lives in very different environments, but you'd be surprised to know just how similar these animals can be. Before we start, let's take a look at how some of the major differences between these two animals. We can see that one animal takes on more of a fish-like quality, whereas the other clearly looks like it belongs on land. The whale has fins and a flipper on its tail, more commonly known as a fluke. It also has a mechanism on the top of its body called a blowhole that helps the whale to breathe. And finally, the size difference of the two animals. Whales can range from 11 feet long to 98 feet long, whereas the average height of a human is about 5 feet 4 inches to 5 feet 10 inches. Clearly, these animals are very different from one another. Or so you would think. These animals actually share more similarities than what you would expect. Let's take a look at the body systems of a human, and the first thing we see is our skin. Our skin and hair are a part of the integumentary system, and they are the first line of defense for keeping disease and unwanted pathogens out of our body. Keeping this system clean and healthy is important so that no sicknesses enter. Moving in a little deeper, we can see the muscles help us to move and partake in everyday activities. These are a part of the muscular system. Keeping your muscles healthy by exercise and stretching is important for overall good health and stability for the rest of your body. Moving in further, we see our stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and esophagus. These are all a part of the digestive system that help break down food into energy. It is important to feed your body healthy foods so that you can have more energy and organs can help break down the nutrients easier. Taking a look at the chest, we can see our respiratory system. Our lungs and trachea make up this system. These organs are of the utmost importance in getting our body supplied with oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Without the system, we would not be able to breathe. Lung failure can happen when the lungs are not clean, whether that be from smoking or other forms of gas, and makes it so the lung cannot intake enough oxygen for the body. It's very important to keep your lungs clean. We can also see the heart. The heart, along with the veins and arteries, are a part of the cardiovascular system. This system helps move blood from one end of our body to the other. Heart attacks can occur when too much fat blocks blood from getting into the heart. By eating healthy and exercising, you can keep your heart healthy. If we move to the head, we're taking a closer look at the nervous system, which includes the brain and nerve endings all over the body. This allows us to understand what we are touching when something is too hot or too cold, and then react to it accordingly. And finally, if we move to the deepest part of the body, we see bones. Bones are a part of the skeletal system and are essential for keeping ourselves upright and sturdy. This body system is the support system for the rest of our organs. Drinking milk can help to keep your bones strong and healthy. So now that we've discovered the human body, let's take a look at the whale. The whale also has skin. It's called blubber and is classified under the integumentary system. The whale also has muscles to help it swim, just like our muscles help us to move. And how does the whale digest food? With the digestive system, of course. In the picture you can see I've labeled the stomach. And they have to breathe somehow. The whale's respiratory system has a blowhole to breathe, which is similar to that of the lungs for us. Whales obviously had a cardiovascular system containing the heart along with veins and arteries, a nervous system with a brain, and of course a skeletal system made up of bones just like we do. So it's clear to see that although whales and humans look very different on the outside, we have similarities on the inside that bond us as animals.